For one last time this calendar year, it's time for more exciting PACWEST basketball action between the VIU Mariners and the Langara Falcons. Good afternoon, everybody. Caleb Green on the call for tonight's action. And these are two heavyweight teams in this unforgiving conference. The Mariners, 11-0 on the year, have yet to lose a game at home. Langara, conversely, yet to win a game at home, standing only at 4-7. Sat at 4-6 prior to their loss to VIU last night. We are underway here in the Harbor City. Layton on the perimeter, gets it over to Bastion. Swings it ahead, Johnson drops it, far corner three, knocks it down. Caleb Johnson, wasting no time, gets the party started here in Nanaimo. On the outside, Sabotic swings it out over Jones, three. Owen Jones setting the tone bright and early for both teams. Is sure to be a heavyweight battle. Lansdale comes in on the drive, loses it. Jones takes it back. Dropped back for Lucas Sabotic. On the near corner, Robinson gets it on the inside, loses it. Taken away by Johnson, gets it ahead. Madrovic goes up and in. Marcus Madrovic got that dog in him. And the Mariners retake a 2-point lead. Cameron Vaughn, the kid from Minneapolis, on the outside. Over to Caden Brown from mid-range. Gets his own rebound, kicks it back out. Vaughn cuts in from the far corner. From directly beneath the basket, tries to go up and underneath. Gets called for a travel, and the Mariners get it back. Bastion trying to escape the zone. Gets it on the far corner. Into the hands of Jones, but we got a whistle. Bastion gets it to Layton, top of the arc. Back to Bastion. Hands it off to Johnson. Stutter steps. Cuts to the far side. Step back from mid-range. Knocks it down. Caleb Johnson. The flamethrower from the frozen tundra, 7-3 VIU. Sabotic swings it back out. Brown, now in comes Vaughn, trying to push past everyone and does. Cameron Vaughn. Whistle calls as Johnson makes his way down the near side. Ryan Bastion, the kid from Ladysmith, set to inbound it. Bastion hands it off to Johnson, and it's taken away by Sabotic. Here he comes. Sabotic kicks it back out. Owen Jones at the far side. Back to Sabotic. Brown behind him. On the far side, Robinson near corner three. Rolls off. Rebound Johnson, saving the day at the final minute. 7:47 to go. Layton trying to escape. Gets it over to Bastion. Standing at the top of the arc. Cuts in. Mid-range. Tries to shake past Jones. Kicks it out. Lansdale for three. Bounce off the rim. Rebound by Caden Brown. Now Lucas Sabotic. Standing at the far side. Curls back. Here's Brown. Trying to shake through. On the drive. Trying to put it up and over. And another travel. What a start to the day for VIU. And up and over is Madrovic. The two-handed slam. Lucas Sabotic trying to rally. Caden Brown spins, loses it, gets it back, and taken away by Madrovic. Here come the Mariners on the counterattack. Johnson on the far side, gets it over to Layton. Far side three. Oh, baby! Kai Layton! 12-5 already. putting on a show before the new year. Sabotic for three, knocks it down, Luka Sabotic. And poked out of bounds by Sabotic. The stretch pass from Bastian intended for Lansdale. What a night for both teams so far. Layton hands it off back to Johnson. Now Bastian kicks it back. Layton, another three. Oh yeah, Kai Layton. The facilitator and the figurehead of this 5-out Mariners offense puts them up 15-8. Sabotic. Jones back Sabotic, top of the arc three. Wedgie, baby. Poked free by Lansdale. First time we've seen that in quite a while. Jones comes away with it. Standing still in front of the scorer's table. Inside pass to Obito. Trying to put it up and in. Goes through. Goes out. Rebound Layton. Makes his way across center court. Kai Layton trades places with Johnson. Cuts back to the top. Bastian hauls it in. Swings it back out. Layton pumps from mid-range this time. He cannot miss. Kai Layton scoring at will early in this first quarter. Sabotic. Back now, Jones. Over to Sabotic at the far corner. Whistle blows. Luka from the near sideline. Trying to get it free. He finds Jones at the top of the arc. Back to Sabotic. On the inside for Obito. Layton watching him. Ehi Obito tries to go up and pushes it through. Ehi Obito, the kid from Maple Ridge. Caleb Johnson. Over now to Layton. Swings it ahead. Directly into Boyd Anderson. One of the red shirts this year. And we've got our first set of substitutions for VIU. Cam Bender to inbound, gets it out to Bastian. Back now over to Bender, stepping back, bounce pass inside Mitrovic. Backs in on Robinson, gets past two and pushes it through. Marcus Mitrovic pushes past two defenders to get 2 points. Sabotic, the screen from Robinson. Sabotic comes in on the drive, rebound Bender. Trying to break free. Stretch pass ahead intended for Layton, picked up by Robinson, and a collision on the near side of the court between a referee and a Langara player. It's got to be at the very least a technical. But then again, I suppose it was incidental. Bender gets it to Bastian. Gaining center court. Curls back, finds Bender, swings it inside to Layton. Back now to Bender. Now here's Layton, top of the arc three. His first miss of the day as Robinson takes it back. Gets it over to Sabotic, coming far side across the tracks. Falcons trailing by 9. Sabotic swings it back out. Coming in on the drive. Pumping. Shot goes through and out. Johnson gets it ahead to Bender. Behind the back to Layton. Swings it out. Trapped in the near corner. Layton escapes and scores. Kai Layton, a dominant showing so far. And we've got an inbound. Kasaki, or Carrion, comes away with it. Aiden Carrion gets it over to Ehi Obito. Spins back inside, tries to bully past D'Amato and does. Bastion. Back to Bender. Bender taking his time, trying to weave through, and it's taken away. Diving on it is Carrion. Here he comes. In transition, it's Christian Archer who lays it up. Ryan Bastion directly in front of the scores table, trying to swing it back out. Layton on the inside to Katapski Tinga. Back out Bastion directly into the hands of Caden Brown. He comes on the far side. Carrion trying to escape. Poked away by Katapski Tinga. Here he comes. Katapski Tinga! Take a look at what he did! Kai Katapski Tinga elevates and detonates. Timeout Langara! As mentioned before, this is the Mariners' last home game of the calendar year. In just 4 quarters' time, this building will not see more action until the Chargers come to town. Archer, Bender set to guard him. Bounce pass to Rohan Saul. Gets it over to Carrion. Carrion on the near side. Cuts back to the center. On the drive, it's Vaughn. Stepping back, goes off the top of the backboard and falling down. Bastion comes in on the drive from mid-range, knocks it down. Ryan Bastion. A sizable advantage for the Mariners early on. That's Rohan Saul. Walking in, poked away, gets it back, swings it back on the inside. Obito trying to keep it safe. Here comes Bastion. Puts on the brakes as he gains the zone. Ryan Bastion loses it, gets it back into the hands of Cam Bender. Curls back out. Trying to get it to Katapski Tinga. Settles for D'Amato at the near corner. Max D'Amato steps back. Gets it to Leto for 3. L-E-H-T-O-G-O! Noah Leto from beyond the arc. Cameron Vaughn, the near corner. Kicks it back out, Carrion. Tipped by Bender, taken back by Langara. Still fighting for it. Leto comes out of the pack, gets it over to Bastion. Ryan Bastion, stutter steps, loses it, gets it back. Leto corrals it. He's in no man's land. Katapski-Ting at the near side. Cuts to the far. Trades places with Bender. Works his way inside. Puts up from mid-range and knocks it down. Cam Bender. Under 40 seconds to go now. Caden Carrion directing the offense. Saul in motion. On the far corner. Archer goes off the rim. Rebound by Bastian. This Mariners team has been very aggressive in all zones. Best offensive team in the PACWEST by a good bit, and they're no slouch on the defensive end either. Violent swing by Bastian over to Leto. Cuts back inside, tries to shake past three, can't quite get there. Rebound by Vaughn. Bender watching him. Cutting back to center. Stripped. Bender's got to put it up. Goes off the rim. A few inches from a highlight. And the second quarter coming up in just under 2 minutes. Very nice to see all 41 of you watching this game. Mariners set to get things going in just under 30 seconds. The resilience of this team is something to behold. Mariners without one of their premier perimeter scorers, Peter Lee, sitting out today and last night due to a pulled wisdom tooth. Now it's Katapski-Tinga. Set to inbound. Chooses Bastian. Trying to walk across center. Gets it to Bender. Shakes off Archer. Bender comes in on the drive. He blows past all 5 men. Sabotic puts on the brakes. Bender tried to poke it away. Trying to get it on the inside. Devon, who couldn't quite go underneath. And Cameron Vaughn, the Minnesota native, will head to the line. During his only year with the Mount Hood Saints, he shot 64.6% in the field, averaged 11.5 points per game. Now that he's taken his talents north of the border, he certainly brought this Falcons offense to life. They've been great, but here in this hostile building, even great is not good enough. Bender swings it out. Adams couldn't quite haul it in. Sabotic looking to make him pay. Cuts out to the top, swings it back. Vaughn comes in on the drive, kicks it out. Saul, corner three, bounces off the rim. Tipped into the hands of Cam Bender. Here he comes, head full of steam. Inside to Adams, blocked from behind by Rohan Saul. Now Jones puts on the brakes, gets it back. Brown Sabatic cuts to the top of the arc, puts up a mid-range floater into the hands of Katapski-Tinga. Here he comes, gets it back. Noah Leto into the hands of Max Diamato. Walks the line into the hands of Katapski-Tinga once again. Swings it back out. Bender at the top of the arc. Adams in motion. Adams for three. Knocks it down! Rylan Adams! The former Prince Rupert Cub hits his first points in the game to put the Mariners up 35-16. Rohan Saul looking for a shot of his own. Gets it on the inside. Blocked by Bender! Bender trying to break free, pushed by Jones, directly into the hands of Brown, who now gets it over. Taken back, Saul kicks it out to Brown, goes between his legs, fighting for it at center court. Adams diving on it. It comes into the hands of Bender. Cam Bender trying to go up to Katapski-Tinga! What a sequence! An improbable series of events that ends in 2 points for VIU. Jones taken away by Bender. Here he comes. Puts on the brakes. Kicks it back out. Adams. Far side three. Oh, baby, Rylan Adams. Even more from beyond the arc for Rylan. Langara calls their second and final timeout. As Fred Durst once said, it's just one of those days. VIU Mariners have hit the 100-point plateau in their last 4 home games. Trying to make it 5 against a defense that's allowed an average of 79.4 points per game. .7:29 to go. Vaughn gets in transition to Francia. Underneath it's Brown. Rebound by Leto. Here's Katapski-Tinga. Puts on the brakes. Keeps it on a string. Diamato, top of the arc three. Oh yeah! Max Diamato! Vaughn will inbound. Gets it to Saul. Back to Vaughn. And that gets called back. Bender. It's off to Diamato in no man's land. The give back to Bender, who cuts to the near corner. Back to Diamato. Trades plays with Bender. Now Katapski-Tinga at the top of the arc. Swings it inside to Diamato. Almost tipped away. Diamato gets the loose tip. Swings it on the inside. Leto tries to go up and over as the shot clock expires. Jones. It's off to Patrick Robinson. Now Jacob Francia. Swing it out. Robinson for three. Bounce off the rim. Rebound Adams. Now it's KKT. Trying to push it through. Bender. Back to Katapski-Tinga. Trying to spin through. Pushes through inside the paint. Mid-range is good. Kai Katapski-Tinga. Mariners up 45-16 with a hair over 6 to go. Francia kicks it back out to Robinson. Comes in on the drive, goes wide and over the basket. Adriel Asirit swings it over to Obito. Trying to shake through, kicks it out. Corner three for Francia is good. Jacob Francia. Bender looking to undo it. Directly in front of the scores table. To the far side, Leto three. Bounces off the corner. Rebound Obito, who gets it to Francia. Now ahead, it's Adriel Asirit. Puts on the brakes. Spins back. Taken back by Owen Jones. Jones comes in on the drive off the hands of Obito and directly to Katavsky-Tinga. Bender comes in on the drive, tries to shake past him. Jones strips it. Robinson fighting with Leto for it. Bender comes away with it into the hands of Adams and a whistle blows. Jacob Francia, the first-year guard. Adriel Asirit for three, knocks it down. And Asirit, a weapon from beyond the arc. Now Bender walks the dog on the near side, trying to shake free, kicks it back out. Madrovic, near corner three, knocks it down. Marcus Madrovic, he's got an AK-5 for a hand as he increases the Mariner lead. Falling down on it. Patrick Robinson comes out of the pack. Trying to shake free. Robinson from mid-range. It's good. Patrick Robinson. Bender, the facilitator once again. At the far side, Madrovic trades places. Layton cuts back. Adams for three. Off the rim. Madrovic tried to get it into the hands of Asirit. Francia on the near side, puts on the brakes, drops it back to Asirit. Swings it ahead, Ahi Obito on the inside, into the hands of Robinson, taken away by Kai Layton. Here come the Mariners on the counterattack. Layton over to Adams, who goes up, can't quite get there, and a foul called against Langara. Ron Adams, the former Prince Rupert Cub, won All-Native Tournament title in 2023 and was named Tournament MVP that same year. Bastion checks back in. Patrick Robertson, his finely sculpted beard will inbound it to Adriel Asirit. Johnson watching him. Asirit trying to shake free. Losing it is Owusu. Back to Owusu, kicks it back out. Francia near corner three, rolls off and out. Second chance by Owusu, doesn't go through. Third attempt is the charm, and the foul. Nixon Owusu making his debut tonight. 3:32 to go, standing at a gargantuan 6'6", coming out of Sir Winston Churchill. He makes it 50-27 in favor of the home team. Bastion on the outside, Layton swings it back. Bastion pumps from the corner, swings it back on the inside to Lansdell, who drives it in. Now here's Francia. On the outside, it's Owusu. Over now, Robinson. Robinson swings it back out into the hands of Archer. Archer back to Robinson. Weighs his options. Trading places. Letting it fly. Can't quite go through. Guy Layton comes in on the drive. Brings it back. Johnson comes in on the drive. Shakes past three. Falling on his chest beneath the basket. Pushes over Robinson like a domino. And he's head to the line. Fails to convert on either. Now here comes Jacob Francie at the far side. Asira gets it out to Owusu. Taken away. Archer takes it back. On the inside, diving forward is Johnson. Gets it into the hands of Bastion. Wide open, it's Layton! Take a look at what he did! Kai Layton, an exclamation point on an epic first half performance. Robinson from mid-range goes off the tongue and out. Owusu trying to rip it from Bastion, makes his way across center court, swings it out Johnson, back to Lansdale, comes in, blocked from behind by Archer. Asira on the near side. Trying to shake free, Robinson. Now in the corner, it's Francia. Trying to break free, underneath to Owusu, tipped away. Johnson trying to take it back, does. Escapes into center court. Layton trying to get free, kicks it back out. Bastion, top of the arc three, bounce off the rim. Johnson trying to fight for it into the hands of Owusu, who gets it over to Archer. Archer tries to go for the Euro, blows past two defenders, goes off the rim. Rebound Layton, getting it into the hands of Bastion. Bastion swings it out, Johnson fakes the three, pumps inside to the mid-range. Spins back, steps back, can't quite lay it in. Off the hands of a Mariner, and Langara gets another chance. Archer inbounds it to Robinson at the far corner, gets it over to Francia, swings it out to Asir, pulls up from three, comes up just short. Bastion scrambling for it, trying to get free, puts on the brakes on the far side. Swings it out to Layton at the top of the arc. Over now Madrovic on the near side, under a minute to go. Marcus Madrovic comes inside and scores. Asira now on the near side. Mariners inching ever closer to 100, already at the halfway mark. Francia trades places with Robinson. Back out now to Owusu. Back to Robinson. Straddling the lines, swings it out. Asira near corner three, rolls off the rim. 4-second difference in shot clock and game clock. Lansdale comes in trying to weave out, tipped away into the hands of Asira. Working it over to Archer. Cuts to the far side, directly in front of the Langara bench. At center court, here's Francia, hounded by Bastion. Trying to get it over to Asira, and a whistle blows. Bastion trying to escape the Langara zone. The hands of Bastion, tipped away. Shot clock at the buzzer. It's good! Kai Layton! A fitting conclusion to an epic first half here in Nanaimo. Mariners going into the third up 59-27. Second half underway here in Nanaimo. Jones tries to get past Lansdell. Kicks it out to Caden Brown. Gaining the zone. Now Sabatic. Trades plays with Vaughn. That's it back. Jones pumps back to Robinson for three. Rolls off. Rebound Lansdell. Here comes Johnson along the near side. Gets it back. Lansdell. Layton spinning through. Back to Lansdell. Comes in on the drive. Spins back. Pushes it up. No good. Bastion from beneath the basket finds Johnson at the far corner. Swings it back out to Layton. Now Lansdell. Near corner Bastion. Stepping back. Bastion for three. Knocks it down. Ryan Bastion. Not even a minute to go. The Mariners already striking gold from beyond the arc. And Vaughn lets loose a shot from beyond the arc that goes through. Right back at you, he says. Now Johnson gets it back to Layton. Curls out to the far side. Lansdell pumps, swings it out. Bastion near corner three. Rolls off the rim. Rebound Johnson. Bounce pass inside to Lansdell. Tries to go behind the back and into the hands of Jones. Owen Jones cuts back. Trying to spin free. Brown trades places with Robinson. Trying to create separation. On the inside pass to Caden Brown, who gets it off the tongue and down the hatch. Johnson on the far side over to Bastion. Layton standing at the top of the arc. Over to Bastion at the far corner. Cuts back to the top. Over now to Layton. Madrovic at the far shot. Lets loose the shot that goes nowhere. Rebound Robinson. Trying to break free. Stretch pass ahead to Jones. Owen Jones comes in on the drive. Trying to shake past. Throws it into no man's land. Here comes Bastion transition. Ryan Bastion goes back to Layton, who goes up. Can't quite get it. but the foul called. Bastion doing a service and fixing the netting. Got to make sure it's nice and straight for Kai Layton. Two-time provincial champion with the Charles Hayes Rainmakers. One point in time, he was a teammate of Rylan Adams. Both of them have popped off so far. And he hits the first free throw. The lead grows to 30. A common sight here within these walls. Tattooed on all angles with banners. Now Sabatic on the outside. On the inside, Jones. One-legged step back, comes up short. Rebound, Lansdale. Gets it free. Layton fakes the three. Johnson takes the three. Knocks down and falls down. Caleb Johnson. Sabatic. Bond almost goes in off the tip into the hands of Madrovic. Here comes Layton. Why not another? Kai Layton. What a night he's having. Robinson at the far corner. Lansdale watching him. Robinson blows past everybody. He's averaged 6.3 rebounds this year. Massive improvement from his 4.9 2023. Those 6.3 rebounds currently lead the team. Lansdale comes in, kicks back out to Bastion. Layton, far corner three, bounces off the rim. Rebound by Langara. Here comes Sabatic. Walking down the near side. Robinson in front. Sabatic cuts to the near corner. Cuts back to the top of the arc. Into the hands of Vaughn. The bounce pass inside for Caden Brown. Brown spins inside. Rebound Madrovic. Trying to break free. Here's Bastion. Ryan Bastion comes in on the drive. Kicks back out. Johnson near corner three. Rolls off the rim. Rebound Sabatic. Gets it ahead in transition to Patrick Robinson. Langara loses it, almost rolls out of bounds. Sabatic corrals it in front of the scores table. Blows past everybody and gets two. Just over 6 minutes to go. Mariners leading 68-35. Johnson curls back out, trapped in the near corner. Sends Lansdale in motion, gets it on the inside. Back out Madrovic. Now Bastion over to Layton, back to Johnson. Fakes the three, cuts back inside the mid-range. Step back, knocks it down. Caleb Johnson, and the Mariners crack 70. It's turning into a runaway here in Nanaimo. Sabatic trying to get back into the game. Robinson at the top of the arc, works his way back inside, underneath to Sabatic on the underside of the rim. Rebound Lansdale, gets it ahead to Madrovic. Here he comes in transition, rolls up, can't quite get there. Rebound Sabatic, stretch pass ahead. Cameron Vaughn, he's in transition, trying to go underneath. Sabatic comes in from the near corner, swings it back out. Owen Jones for three, rolls off the rim, rebound Madrovic. Drop pass for Bastion. Mariners making their way across the tracks. Bastion cuts back to the far side. Swings it to the top of the arc for Layton. On the inside to Bastion, who goes underneath. Vaughn trades places with Sabatic. Clips Bastion on his way. 4:44 to go in the third quarter. Lansdale set to inbound from his own bench. Gets it to Bastion. Walks the dog across center. trying to keep Carry On at bay. Violent pass inside to Madrovic, and they turn it over. Carry On. Cuts back to the top. Sends Vaughn in motion. Trades places. Now standing in the far corner, cutting back to the top. Carry On gets it to Vaughn. Aaron Vaughn trying to work his way free. Vaughn tries to go underneath into the hands of Johnson, who barely cannot keep it in bounds, but the Mariners get it back. Here's Bastian. Trying to get free. Layton curls back. Bastian works his way inside from mid-range. Bounce off the rim. Rebound by Carry On. Puts on the brakes. Gets it to Jones. Jones man the offense. Robinson for three. Knocks it down. Patrick Robinson. 72-38. Kai Layton. He's popped off tonight. Gets underneath to Madrovic. Trying to work it free. Caden Carry On. The screen from Jones. Carry On for three. Off the front of the rim. Rebound Johnson. Drop pass to the invisible man. Looked for a second like he was trying to get it to the referee. Lansdale checks out of the action. Bender taking his place. Trying to get loose. Rohan Saul quarterbacking this offense, trying to shake off Madrovic. Gets it to Carry On at the top of the arc. Carry On goes underneath, gets pushed out of bounds, and Langara retains it. 3:04 to go. It's Obito with a shot and taken away by Adriel Asiret. Asiret puts on the brakes, trying to shake past to CFU. He gets it to Saul for three that comes up short. Obito poked free. Bastian comes out of the pack and a whistle blows. D'Amato checks into the game as Ehi Obito heads to the line. The former Douglas Royal played against his old team in week 2, only mustered a combined 8 points across the encounter. 5 points in game 1, 3 points in game 2. Bastian now at the top of the arc, under the 3-minute mark. Bender kicks it out. Johnson pumps. Swings it back out to Bender. Comes in on the drive. Cam Bender has it taken away. Taken back by Bender. Here he comes. Trying to get it inside. Taken once again. Here comes Carry On the drive. Rohan Saul comes up. Can't quite get there. And a leaping rebound by Bender as he gets it over to Bastian on the near side. Bastian comes in on the drive. Tries to get a bounce pass to Layton as it rolls out of bounds. It's off to Bender. Gets it over to Johnson immediately from the far corner. Bounces off the rim into the hands of Christian Archer. Product of Maplewood, New Jersey. Carry On ahead to Rohan Saul. Comes in on the drive. Rohan Saul trying to keep it free. Gets it over. Poked back out into the hands of Asiret. Makes Layton jump. Now Johnson kicks back out. Saul, top of the arc three. Bounces off the front of the rim into the hands of Karen. He's got a three now. That too bounces off the rim, off the hands of Saul. And Langara gets another chance. KKT checks back in. Asirit pokes it back out. Archer in front of the scores table. Trades places with Francia. Jacob Francia trying to get free. Pokes it back out. Uses some frequent flyer miles, and the Mariners get it back. Here comes Bender. Walking on the near side. Cuts back to center. Crosses the white and blue star. In the near corner, it's Leto. Kicks it back out to Johnson. Standing at the top of the arc. Poked away, recovers. Gets it over to Bender. Shot clock at single digits. Cam Bender comes in on the drive. And we've got another inbound. 1:14 to go in the third quarter. Mariners leading at 74-40. This Mariners team averaging roughly 91 points per game. Looking to eclipse that mark yet again. Off to Bender. Johnson for three. Knocks it down. Caleb Johnson. An absolute weapon from beyond the arc. 77-40. Under a minute to go now. Here's Francia. Curls back. Gets it in transition to Asirit for a mid-range that bounces out. Rebound Bender. Here he comes on the drive. Drops it back. Johnson, corner three. Bounce off the rim. Diamato tries to get it up for the second chance. And VIU gets it back. Bender looks for an open man. He finds Diamato on the underneath cut. Francia gets it over to Obito. Cuts to the near side. The screen from Archer. Obito spins back, kicks it out to Asirit. Bender watching him. Now Johnson switches on. Gets pushed out of bounds. 20.1 to go. Rylan Adams checks back in. Most playing time he's seen so far this year, and he's made the most of it. Asirit fakes the inbound pass. Now takes a real one to Christian Archer. Adams watching him. Gets it back to Francia. At the buzzer. Rolls off, and Bender takes it back. 8 seconds to go now. Here comes Bender. Comes in on the drive. Kicks it out. Leto. Another chance. Rolls off the rim. Poked up. Falcons got to hurry. Can't quite get it off in time. 79-40, going into the final 10 minutes of the calendar year. Ty Layton, he's had a game-high 19 points, 7 of 10 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3. He's had 2 free throws. He's hit both of them. He's also got 2 rebounds and 3 assists on the night. Fresh set of 10 on the clock. Rohan Sal yet to score a point this game. Kicks it out to Sabatic, the dual citizen of Canada and Serbia. Finds Vaughn in transition, and a chase down block, a series of tips. Archer comes away with it. Kicks it back out to Saul, comes in, can't quite get there. Bender pushed out of bounds. Archer. What a sequence. Archer kicks it out at the shot clock buzzer. Doesn't quite roll through. Adams makes a leaping grab to get it. Katapski-Tinga, Mariners working their way back across the tracks. Now Bender once again set to inbound. Gets it over to D'Amato at the top of the arc. Almost poked away by Saul. D'Amato back now to Bender. Poked away inside. Caden Brown comes away with it. Adams off the inbound pass, lets it fly off the tongue of the rim. Rebound by Subotic. Gaining the Mariners zone, works his way back inside, kicks it out. Caden Brown, over now Vaughn in the near corner, cuts inside, swings it back out, underneath to Subotic who can't get it. Rebound Bender, he's got D'Amato ahead, cuts back to the near corner. Bender swings it out directly into the hands of Cameron Vaughn. Here he comes. Trying to push back Leto, and he finally gets Langara's first points of the fourth quarter. Here's Bender. D'Amato can't quite corral it, rolls out of bounds. It's off to Subotic, getting the inbound from Vaughn. In Brown, takes it back from Subotic. Over now, Vaughn the corner for three. Off the rim, rebound Katapski-Tinga. Archer watching him. Gets called for another travel. Vaughn, the catalyst from beneath the basket, goes directly underneath to Caden Brown. And the Falcons got 44 on the night so far. Bender, this time he gets it to D'Amato. Standing at the top of the arc. Trades places with Katapski-Tinga. Works it back to Bender at the near corner. Evades the steal. Stepping back. Trying to shake off Archer. Cam Bender cuts inside. And it's an inbound. Bender. Trying to get it free. Wide open is Katapski-Tinga. Almost at center court. Now cuts back inside. Takes the handoff. Shot clock winding down. Almost poked away. D'Amato trying to move. Kicks it back out. Bender for three. Falling down and one. Cam Bender, can I get a three-piece and a biscuit? The rare four-point play as Bender heads to the free throw line. What's Bendma, you ask? 83-44. Vaughn trying to work free, and the Mariners take it back. It's just been that kind of night for Langara. Adams will inbound it. Vaughn watching him. Katapski-Tinga crosses the blue and white star. Comes in on the drive. Shakes past everybody, puts it up. Can't quite get there. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it back out to Leto. Puts up a three. Goes off the box. Rebound by Vaughn into the hands of Subotic. Back to Vaughn. Trying to work it ahead. Trades places with Jones. Jones back to Brown. The spin move gets past D'Amato and puts it off the glass. Now here's Bender. Shakes past Jones. Trying to work free. Blows past him. Can't quite get it. Rebound by Subotic. Into the hands of Robinson. Vaughn in the near corner. Cuts beneath the basket. Tries to go off the glass. Poked away. Into the hands of Caden Brown, who gets it and one. .6:21 to go. Mariners leading 83-48. Leto collects the loose change. Bender comes in on the far side. Steps back, swings out. D'Amato lets it fly off the glass. Rebound Brown, who gets it over to Subotic. Trades places with Jones. Thinks about a three. Goes all the way to the near side, into the hands of Asirit. Kicks it back out. Coming in on the drive. Bounce pass, Robinson near corner three. Off the glass and no good. Rebound D'Amato. Trying to get past Brown. Into the hands of Katavsky-Tinga. Cuts inside, trying to blow past him. Gets off the glass, can't quite get there. Rebound Jones. Swings it ahead to Subotic. Now Robinson. Back out Jones. Around the horn. Asirit comes in from the far corner, goes for the windmill between the legs. What a spectacular move by Adriel Asirit as Bender gets it to Katavsky-Tinga on the far side. Now D'Amato lets it fly again, and this time it goes. Max D'Amato. Mariners inching ever closer to 5 straight. Back out, Asirit for three. It's good, Adriel Asirit. Trying to put out the fire, but the house is in shambles. And another whistle called. Inbound pass to D'Amato. The give back to Bender. Fakes the handoff to Katavsky-Tinga. Now Adams, near corner three. Knocks it down. Rylan Adams. He's got double digits on the night. 89-53 with 4.5 to go. Jones, far corner three. Knocks it down. Owen Jones. Over now to Katavsky-Tinga. Comes in on the drive. Trying to work it out. Leto comes in from the far corner and fixes the netting. 9 points away. Here's Subotic. Fakes the handoff. Gets it out to Jones at center court. Owen Jones. And a whistle blows. Back out. Carry on. Asirit from the top of the arc. Now it's Katavsky-Tinga. Back out D'Amato. Trying to work free. Trades plays with Bender. Thinks about the three. Steps back. Trying to shake off Jones. Goes underneath. Tries to bounce it in. No good. Carry on comes in, head full of steam. Jones puts on the brakes. The give back to Brown, lets it fly. Rolls off the rim. Jumping rebound by Leto. Bender taking his precious time. Just over 3 minutes to go. Out now to D'Amato. Trying to break free. Cuts to the near corner. Kaczapski-Tinga lets it fly. Can't quite get it. Caden Carrion trying to start a late rally. Bender switches on to him. Falcons in all sorts of disarray. Caden Brown cuts out Jones, far corner three. Knocks it down, Owen Jones from his favorite spot. Now Bender. Trying to get loose. Swings it out. D'Amato. Back to Bender. Almost had a fast break. Out now. Adams, corner three. Why not? No good. Rebound Robinson. Gets it over to Carrion. Racing in on the far side. Caden Carrion. Kicks it out. Owen Jones. Setting the screen from Caden Brown. Jones from mid-range. Bounces off. Rebound Leto. Gets it over to Bender. Over 2 minutes to go. Bender comes in on the drive. The one-handed layup. No good, but the foul. .204 to go. As the native of Tustin, California heads to the line. He hits the first one. As does the second. The lead grows to 31. Robinson standing beneath the basket. The inbound pass to Carrion. Lots of room for them to move here. Caden Carrion swings it back out. Owen Jones cuts inside. The one-handed floater off the glass and out. Gets his own rebound. Swings it back out to Carrion. Cuts inside on the drive. The one-hand block from behind by Kaczapski-Tinga. Gets called for a foul on his way. And Caden Carrion, the Vancouver native, is heading to the line. It's both of them. Lead is cut to 29. Kaczapski-Tinga loses it. Cuts at the far side. Poked out at center court. Gets his own loose ball. And another foul called. By now you've heard the story. Kai Kaczapski-Tinga won the national title at St. Francis Xavier just 2 years ago. Unfortunately, he missed all of 2024 with an injury. Spent his time rehabbing back home in his native Comox. And transferred here to be closer with his family. Edriel Asiret makes him jump, gets called for a travel. And the Mariners get it back. Lansdale to inbound it. Kaczapski-Tinga gets it back. Trying to break free, inching the Mariners closer to history. D'Amato lets it fly on the outside. No good. Into the hands of Edriel Asiret. Cuts back out. Top of the arc for three. Off the rim. Rebound Lansdale. Gets it ahead to Adams. Looked like he was going to take a half-court heave. Back now, Adams settling for the near corner. Rolls off the rim, rebound Lansdale. Trying to get it. Goes underneath. It's D'Amato! And the Mariners are 3 points away. Mariners only 43 seconds away from certain victory. But they're in pursuit of something greater. Owen Jones, wide open three, rolls off, rebound Owusu. Poked free. Asirat gets it back. Slings it back out. Owen Jones. Trying to shake free. Shot clock at 1. Owen Jones. No good. Poked away. Possession still remains. Lansdale gonna get free. Back to Katapski Tinga. Not gonna get 100 unless Lansdale decides to take a shot here. But the Mariners finishing the calendar year undefeated at home. 97-64 your final here at Building 190. 12-0 on the year, sole possession of first place. Langara falling to 4-8. Their playoff hopes in jeopardy. This is it for the calendar year, but we'll be back in January. Rogers TV coming over to broadcast the VIU Mariners taking on the Camosun Chargers. So until next time, on behalf of Matt Carter, Sophia Schelling, and our entire production team here at Vancouver Island University, I'm Caleb Green saying good night, thanks for listening, and Happy New Year.